Hello students, and once again welcome back to Gokhale Education Society's e-learning program 2020-21. Myself Mr. Prakash D. Chauhan, assistant teacher from Gokhale Education Society's HL High School and Junior College English Medium Ozar Township. Friends, today we will learn Geography subject of English Medium Standard 9th. So let's start. Student friends, today we will learn lesson number 8 of geography, that is Introduction to Economics. Friends, in this lesson we will learn the different type of concepts such as origin of economics, nature of economics. Along with it, we will also learn about the definition and scope of economics. Apart from this, we will also learn about the major types of economy in this lesson. Along with it, we will also learn about the functions of economy, features of economy, and the last part we will learn in this lesson is about the globalization of economy. All these concepts we will study in this lesson. So let's start the lesson. Students, suppose this is your monthly expenditure. Your monthly income is 20,000. Then how will you manage the expenditure given in the table and your monthly income? Which things you will prefer first to make a expenditure and how to make a balance between your expenditure and your monthly salary? Strike out the preferences which you will give the first. Students, after the discussion on the above table, you will realize that management of individual or family finance is mainly related to the income and expenditure, that is related to the economic factors, and this led to the birth of economics, because what is your income and what the things we have to spend, according to that we have to manage. So the word economics comes from the Greek word that is economia, which means family management, and there is a lot of similarity between family management and the economics. Here you can understand from economics how to use time, money, labor, and land effectively, because how to satisfy the infinite means unlimited needs of the people using the different type of resources is the study matter of economics. What does the resource mean? Resource is a word which means the things which are used by the mankind to fulfill his unlimited wants or needs. Friends, economics is an important social science. We use economics in agriculture, trade, finance, administration, law, and in our day to day life. It means economics is of paramount importance in the process of social development. Now, friends, we will learn about the definition and scope of economics. According to Leonel Robbins, economics is a science which studies human behavior as a relationship between ends and scarce, that is, which have alternative uses. This is the definition given by the Leonel Robbins. According to the Adam Smith, he is known as the father of economics. In his book Wealth of Nations, which was published in 1776, Smith has defined economics as the science of wealth. Friends, as we manage the finances of our family, similarly, villages, cities, states, countries, and world also need to have economic management, Geographically speaking, the enterprises related to the production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services in a specific region is called an economy. Students, it means how to satisfy the infinite needs, means unlimited needs or wants of the people using the various types of resources is also studied in economics. Friends, on a global level, there are the three types of economies, and which are these that we will learn now in this video. So friends, let's see the types of economy at the global level. There are the three types of economy: capitalist economy, second socialist economy, and the third one mixed economy. First, we will learn about the capitalist economy. Capitalist economy means ownership and management of means of production is in the hands of private individuals. Means private ownership and management of means of production is there in capitalist economy, and the main aim of the capitalist economy is to earn maximum profits. Such type of economy is accepted in Germany, Japan, the USA, etc. In these countries, there is a capitalist economy. The second type of economy is socialist economy. The means of production belong to the society as a whole and are under the control of the government. Means the main aim of the socialist economy is to achieve social welfare. Means the welfare of the people is the main aim in the socialist economy, and the socialist economy is adopted by the countries such as China and Russia. These countries just look at the welfare of the people. And the third type of economy is mixed economy. In a mixed economy, there is a coexistence of private and public sector. Means a balance between the profit and the social welfare is made in the mixed economy. In short, the mixed economy is a combination of capitalist economy and the socialist economy, and the mixed economy is adopted in our country, India, Sweden, along with UK. These countries have the mixed type of economy. Now students, we will learn about the factors that affect the economy. Here you will see the diagram in which the factors affecting an economy is given. First one, the geographical area and natural resources. Friends, the geographical area of a country plays a vital role in the development of the country. If the country has a bigger expansion of geographical area, then that country has a lot of choices available for the development. Apart from that, if the country has a lot of natural resources such as minerals, land, forested area, and so many more are there, then that country can get a good economical development. Means geographical area as well as the natural resources both are important for the development of a country. Second factors that affect an economy is a population. Population is known as a kind of resource. Suppose the country has a bigger geographical area but has a less population like Australia, then that country cannot get a good progress also, because the manpower is less in such country. So population also plays a vital role for the economical development of a country. Friends, next factor that affect an economy is occupation. In occupation, there are the three types are there: we can see that there are primary occupation, secondary occupation, and the third one is tertiary occupation. The country like India, the 65% people are engaged in a primary occupation such as agriculture, mining, forestry, or the house-made products. All these are categorized in a primary occupation. Secondary occupation means the factory systems, sugar factory or the different type of automobile factories, all are covered in the secondary occupation. And the third one is also called as tertiary or service sector or tertiary occupation. Means all kinds of services such as insurance, banking, teaching, lawyer, postal services, medical services, all are in tertiary services. The countries where the tertiary services or tertiary sector has an important role, that these countries are called as a developed countries like European and American countries, whereas uh, India is underdeveloped countries because most of the people in India are engaged in a primary or secondary occupation. The next factor that affect an economy is political sovereignty. What is meant by sovereignty? Might be you have learnt it in 8th standard. A sovereign country is that country which is free from the external aggression and has a freedom to take the decision of its own for the welfare of the people, and the country is called as a sovereign country. It means sovereign country is free from the outside any kind of burden or pressure. That country can take their own decision for their own development, and that thing is also important because the country which is free can take their own decision from the external aggression or from the external pressure. So political freedom or political sovereignty is necessary for the development of a country, and this is the last factor that affects an economy of a country. Friends, now let's learn about the nature of economics. Students, economics is an important social subject. We use economics on a large scale in a different field because we need economics in the field of agriculture, trade, finance, administration, law, and even in our day to day life also. The need of economics is important. Apart from that, students, economics holds a paramount importance in the social development of a human being. So, the subject economic is important at a every step in our day-to-day life. Now, students, let's learn about the definition of economics according to the father of economics, that is Adam Smith. Adam Smith is known as the father of economics. In his book Wealth of Nations, that was published in 1776, Adam Smith has defined economics as the science of wealth, and yet another definition of economics made by Leonel Robbins, that is already we have learnt. Now students, let's learn about the globalization of economy. The recent economic policies are taking the economy towards the globalization. You know that during the finance ministry of Dr. Manmohan Singh, he first time used the concept for the Indian economy, the concepts such as globalization, privatization, and the liberalization. These are the concepts first time India has used. And to make a Indian economy at a global level is really the expansion of the country's economy. Friends, globalization means building a world economy. World economy is a borderless economy in which natural resources, profit, services, capital, labor and technology flow freely across the borders of one country to the another countries. Means there is a exchange of everything between one country to the rest of the world's country is the real concept of globalization. Means globalization means aligning the country's economy with the world economy, and there is a free trade and all kinds of restrictions on investments are set aside. Means the countries have the total freedom to make a trade with any country at a global level. Now students, let's see about the functions of economy. Students, every country has a different types of economy. Nevertheless, but the main functions of economy are similar. Let's see some of the main functions of the economy. First one, to decide the product and quantity of its production is the main function of any kind of economy. How much production they have to take and what kind of production the country has to take, that should be decided by that economy. Second function of an economy is to minimize the production cost as much as possible. Means with the help of the minimum cost to take the maximum production of good quality is important for the economy. The third function is distribution of a national income according to the social and economic justice. Means the distribution should be made in such a way that each and every each and every class of the society should get the equal benefit of the income. That is important in this function. The next function of an economy is to make appropriate provision for the economic needs of the future. Means in future what kind of needs are there of a country, according to that the provision should be made by that country or that economy is important. And the last function of an economy is to decide for whom the goods will be produced. Means who is the user or who will make a consumption of that good is important, and according to that the decision should be taken for whom the goods or services will be produced. In this way students, an economy strives to create a balance between the limited resources and unlimited needs or wants of the people. In this way students, we have learned the lesson Introduction to Economics. I hope you have understood the lesson nicely and properly. Listen the video again before doing the homework. Okay students, now this is the time of homework. Students, you can write the question 1 in your classwork book, and afterward question 2 is about give an explanation. 1, 2 and 3 are given, and the next question is write the following statements. That is question 3, and 4 sub questions are given there. Means you have to write question 2 and question 3 in your homework book properly. First, listen the video again, read the lesson twice, and then write the answers of all these questions in your classwork and homework books properly.
Thank you, friends, and have a nice day.